Structurally, the cathedral resembles a tent, which is an outstanding sign of Bahrain's welcoming nature, as well as its society's religious harmony and tolerance. The design of the place is amazing. It is amazing indeed.
The Vatican was a gift from the Holy Father to the faithful of Arabia.
This place will always be a beacon of light for so many.
During our trip at the cathedral, we had the chance to talk with the bishop.
Visitors can enjoy seeing the largest fiberglass dome in the world.
The mosque welcomes visitors of all faiths. The mosque offers numerous picturesque spots for photography. It's not only a place of worship, but a must-see tourist destination.
This place is a vibrant center for Islamic scholarship and interfaith dialogue.
Hello, welcome to a new episode of Touring the Kingdom. I am Noor.
And I'm Naima. Today we'll be on a new tour to exciting places here in the Kingdom of Bahrain.
Bahrain is a pioneering beacon of tolerance between people and religions. It's a role model of coexistence and tolerance. Today we're exploring the state-of-the-art Cathedral of Our Lady of Arabia, which stretches within 9,000 square meters in AlHawaj, on a land that was donated by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa as part of His Majesty King's enlightened vision to foster rapprochement between religions and promote a dialogue between different cultures and civilizations.
The foundation stone, which was taken from the holy door of the Papal of Basilica of St. Peter's in the Vatican, was a gift from the Holy Father to the faithful of Arabia as a sign of profound union with the Church of Rome.
And in 2021, the inaugural ceremony of the largest cathedral in the Arabian Gulf region was held and attended by the personal representative of His Majesty the King, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad Al Khalifa, who lit a crystal ball with words like peace, faith, wisdom, mercy, charity, hope, and love to mark the occasion.
That was truly a historic moment. His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad Al Khalifa affirmed during that ceremony the Kingdom of Bahrain's pivotal role in spreading the culture of peace and coexistence, protecting liberties, promoting diversity within unity, ethical and religious principles and values. In the Cathedral of Our Lady of Arabia, which is the seat of the bishop and a symbol of unity within a diocese. It has a seating capacity of 2,300, with 2 chapels with an 80 seating capacity, an 800 seating capacity auditorium, and 8 confession rooms.
Structurally, the cathedral resembles a tent, which is an outstanding sign of Bahrain's welcoming nature, as well as its society's religious harmony and tolerance. The roof of the cathedral has an octagonal dome.
You can see in one of the chapels is revealed the patroness of the Apostolic Vicariate Our Lady of Arabia. The Virgin Mary is seated on the throne with a crown on her head and holding the baby Jesus in her right hand and the rosary in her left hand.
The design of the place is amazing.
It is amazing indeed. The design of this magnificent structure was created by the Italian designer and architect Mattia del Prete and Cristiano Rosponi. The mystery crown artworks are the masterpiece of Kiko Arguello. During the historic visit of His Holiness Pope Francis of the Vatican to the Kingdom of Bahrain at the invitation of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, His Holiness visited this magnificent place and attended an ecumenical meeting and prayer of peace with young Christians in the kingdom.
This place will always be a beacon of light for so many, and it will send a message of hope and peace for all worshippers in the world.
During our trip at the cathedral, we had the chance to talk with the bishop. He gave us an interesting conversation which we learned a lot from.
The Christianity is very old in Bahrain, as we just found some months ago some remaining archaeological site. So it means that missionary coming from Jerusalem, going to India, going to China, they were passing from here, and they established some churches in the past, they established some monasteries. And after this community were very important, and they disappear with the time. But now with the economical development of the region, so we have a lot of Christians coming to work. And so we can say that in all the peninsula, Arabian Peninsula, we have maybe more than 3 million Christians in different countries. But in Bahrain, we established maybe 150,000 Catholic only with the other churches. So we can say 200,000 Christians are living in Bahrain, not only to work, but also to practice their faith. And we have different churches, we have different schools, we have different also other religion more than Christianity. So the first church in Bahrain was established 75 years ago in Manama, in the center, Sacred Heart Church, and also the first school, one of the first school in Bahrain, Sacred Heart School. Now it's moved to Issa Town, but we can say that we have a long story of Christianity, now the new Christianity in Bahrain. This cathedral was planned by my predecessor, Bishop Camillo, and with King Hamad, they were planned to have this cathedral. So the king gave the plan, the land, and with the effort of everybody, so we established this cathedral, so wonderful in the midst of the desert. And the architecture is like a tent in the desert. Yeah. So we wanted to inculturate the Christianity here. We have prayer in the church every day. Every day. We have the people dedicated to the church, they pray morning, midday, evening. And we have what we so-called the worship, the celebration with people, morning and evening. But the special day is Sunday. But of course, here many people are working, so we have a celebration very early morning and evening. At 6 o'clock before working, and evening at 7 p.m. But of course, Friday is a day off. So we organize the prayer for all communities, all languages, and Friday, Saturday. So we managed to to bring everybody here. For example, after a few minutes, we'll have Arabic celebration with Arabic Latin community. So we'll pray in Arabic today, Saturday, because they are free Saturday. We have different tradition. Because in the Catholic Church, we are not all together. We are all together, but with different traditions. Different traditions. For example, we have the Oriental churches, like the Maronite. They are Lebanese. You have the tradition of Jerusalem, the tradition of Egypt, Alexandria, the Coptic. We have the tradition of Antiochia.
The bishop then took us to the room where they kept the various Bible books in different languages, which I found quite fascinating.
Thank you, highly appreciate it.
Thank you, so welcome. You know that the cathedral is open every time and is open all day, so you can come and to have it's also a quiet place. And we welcome everybody here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is the land of peace. Bahrain is always proud of its ancient history of fraternity, human coexistence, and tolerance among all religions and sects.
The kingdom's citizens and residents are one loving and interconnected family, thanks to the awareness of its people, its adherence to noble humanitarian principles, and its respect to people of other religions.
We will find out more about this in our next destination. Let's go!
We have reached our second destination. Marvel at the sight of the majestic AlFatih Grand Mosque, a jewel of Islamic architecture that dominates the skyline of Bahrain's capital, Manama.
It is one of the most beautiful landmarks in Bahrain. It is named after the late Sheikh Ahmed ibn Muhammad Al Khalifa, known as Sheikh Ahmed Al-Fatih.
Located in the heart of Manama, Al-Fatih Grand Mosque is one of the great places in the Kingdom of Bahrain and is part of an Islamic center that includes the mosque, a department for Quranic studies, and an Islamic library. The construction work of Al-Fatih Grand Mosque began in 1984 and it was opened in 1988 by the late Emir of Bahrain, His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman Al Khalifa.
This mosque occupies 6,500 square meters and it can accommodate up to 7,000 worshippers. Daily prayers as well as Friday prayers are held here at the mosque.
Italian marble covers the floor and parts of the walls of the mosque. The dome of Al-Fatih Mosque is made out of fiberglass and is 40 meters from ground level and 25 meters in diameter. There are 12 stained glass windows in the dome.
The interior of this mosque is impressive, adorned with intricate calligraphy. The mosque's fabulous doors are made of teak wood imported from India. The central chandelier was made in Austria and is surrounded by numerous hand-blown round lamps made in France.
The eye cannot miss the geometric shapes and patterns at Al-Fatih Mosque. They exist everywhere, on the marble floor, the carpet, the walls, the doors, and the windows.
Visitors can enjoy seeing the largest fiberglass dome in the world. They can take pictures of the beautifully ornamented walls with Kufic calligraphy.
The mosque welcomes visitors of all faiths to enter and have a tour with a professional tour guide. The tour guides are on hand to conduct an informative tour in different languages.
The guided tours are an excellent way to know more about the mosque's history, architecture, and cultural significance.
Most of the guides explain a bit of the history of the place, some information about the construction, and various aspects of the Islamic religion as well.
Inside this library, visitors and scholars can get a variety of books of their choice.
Through that variety, visitors and scholars can learn more about the Islamic culture, history, and the Arabic language. It's not only a place of worship, but a must-see tourist destination.
This is true, Noor. Beyond its architectural splendor, this place is a vibrant center for Islamic scholarship and interfaith dialogue. This was such a wonderful day spent, Noor. What did you enjoy most?
I really love the aesthetically pleasing architectural design of the cathedral. To me, that was a fave. What about you?
I loved admiring the paintings on the ceiling of the cathedral.
As for here in the mosque, my favorite part was walking around in the courtyard and enjoying the serene atmosphere of the mosque. It was amazing. I feel like I really needed that.
So true. And don't forget the massive chandelier right in the middle of the prayer hall.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Al-Fatih Grand Mosque stands as a modern marvel and a testament to Bahrain's rich Islamic heritage and values to peaceful coexistence and tolerance.
It is a symbol of Bahrain's rich architectural grandeur and commitment to interfaith dialogue. A visit to this magnificent mosque is sure to be an enlightening experience.
In addition, during both day and night, the mosque offers numerous picturesque spots for photography, such as the grand entrance, the massive dome, and the serene courtyard.
This brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching and see you next time for another tour around our beautiful kingdom.